Hey guys, so good morning. Literally just recorded like 10 minutes and it all disappeared. Kind of sad, but it's okay. I don't mind to voice it again. But yeah, I just wanted to share like some recent realizations that I've had regarding my own body. So kind of what sparked this was last night I had like super vivid dreams and I had so much energy yesterday. Like if you guys follow me on Instagram, I was dancing, singing, just being all types of goofy, and it's because I had so much energy. And I was like, where did all of this energy come from? Like, I remember times where my energy has been this high, and I'm like, maybe it's because it's Aries season, or, I don't know, I'm just trying to figure it out, okay? So I'm thinking about, like, okay, what I do yesterday, but what have I been doing lately? And one of the things I did yesterday that's new that I don't just sit down to do is stretch. Like, I stretched. I had my feet touching the back of my head type stretching. And I am very flexible, so I think stretching also released a lot for me. But also, one of the things I've been doing recently is, like, I've really been focusing on the hydration of my body, and my cells. Because I realize that's something that's important for my diet specifically. And also, I recently had a very sore throat. And so, like, I was, like, really focused on getting good hydration in. And, it just had me thinking about, like, certain changes I'll be making to my diet. Because, like, I don't want to just get sick and then do these things and they work. And then I just be like, okay, I can go back to whatever. No, like, it's... this sore throat actually helped me come to a lot of realizations that I wanted to come to. And so that also, helped me realize that a lot of times the questions that we ask and the answers that we want to things come in a way that we don't expect, sometimes like a sore throat. So yeah, like, if you've been, like, keeping up with me on my journey, like, in 2019, like, is when things really popped off really differently for me in my life. But even before then, in, like, 2016, I decided to become, like, pescatarian. Then I became vegetarian. And those things worked so well. And I had this type of energy that I have now. And I loved it. And I'm a very vivid dreamer. So my mind was, like, so active. And it was like that last night because my dreams were on 10. And I recall them very clearly, like I just went to another room. And so, like, after I did that, I experimented with the carnivore diet because, like, I could be extreme, I got Scorpio energy, and I'm like, oh, let's try this thing all the way over here, let's try this thing all the way over there. So, like, I experienced some good benefits from the carnivore diet. Then I also experienced some downfalls. So, like, that led me to being like, okay, I'm just going to eat everything in moderation. And I found that eating things in moderation really works very well for me. However, like, with moderation, you have to develop your own discipline because, like, those other diets, they have rules to them that are already, like, established in them, and they actually really help a lot. But with moderation, like, there are times that you can slip because you could just eat whatever you want. So yeah, like, that's been working out for me pretty well. But, like, after having a sore throat recently, I was just like, I realized, like, one of the key things I have to focus on personally is hydration. Because I think about, like, the times that I feel sick, or just when I look at how sickness affects us all as a people, is because of, our lack of hydration to our body. And so, like, also when I travel, I eat so well, and I'm able to, like, eat like the locals, and the things that they're eating are, like, very hydrating. So yeah, like, one of the things I've been doing recently was I've been starting my day off with, like, fruits and teas and just really, like, rising up slowly and mindfully, and it feels great. It's all bringing me to a new level of, like, consciousness of my own personal, like, food science and what works in my body. And yeah, I just realized that's something I want to implement from now on. After being in such extremes and stuff of diets and trying you know, all the way over this side and this side. Now I'm like, okay, now I know what kind of percentages I can implement. And, you know, now I know how food is working with me instead of against me. And, yeah, so, like, now I'm like, I don't know, I just feel like I've gained a new sense of power. Like, when I want to have this type of increased energy, I realize that I can eat more fruits and vegetables and things like that. Or if I want to be, like, more grounded, then I can eat things that, you know, will bring me closer to the earth, like bison or salmon or lamb or whatever. But yeah, that's, like, what I've been realizing. And it feels like a beautiful revelation, because it feels like, I mean, like, I get very dramatic if anything is wrong with my health. I do have a lot of Virgo energy. And also, like, it's Aries season, so I'm like, maybe that's why I feel like a superhuman. Because I know Aries, they be walking around like they're on top of the world sometimes. But yeah, I just feel good. And when I get sick like that, it really brings me closer to myself. And it slowed me down. And I'm just happy to, like, have so many questions answered by something that made me feel like I was in hell or something, you know, like I was in isolation, and it just didn't feel good. But it felt good to, like, regain the strength in my body and over my mind and over my daily routines. So yeah, like, I'll remember this sore throat, you know. There's so much now that I have to carry with me, you know, moving forward and understanding what works for me. So, like, if you guys have, like, any revelations about, you know, your own personal food science and what's worked for you, and just, like, you know, what helps you open up your mind to be creative and dream, and, you know, like, even like my sleep, like, I think that's another reason why I dreamt. I really went to some REM state sleeping, you know. So yeah, like, it feels good. I feel good. I feel like, what's his name? Feels so good to be alive, baby. I was just Ralph Smart. I feel like Ralph Smart, y'all. So yeah, like, I just wanted to share on my morning walk. It feels so good to walk. I'm just so excited with life right now. I'm thankful. And, you know, for anybody that's going through, like, any, like, sickness, minor or huge, you know, like, imperative, like, I just encourage you to be encouraged, and back the good feelings that you give to yourself and to your mind to uplift yourself. Back it with action that's really going to help you feel your best, because it's no fun, it's no bueno being sick or, you know, imbalanced. It's, like, really cool, though, to be whole and feel healthy. So get some of that good prana in, baby, you know. And yeah, enjoy your day, enjoy the little things, and stay hydrated.